They gave my sister's kids iPhones and left mine with nothing. So I gave them something they'll never forget. It was Christmas. The tree was glowing, carols were playing, and my kids were bubbling with excitement. We were at my parents' house, a joint family celebration, the kind we'd had for years. My kids had even made handmade cards for their grandparents. Then it happened. My sister's kids started unwrapping their gifts. Brand new iPhones and Apple Watches. One after another. My kids? They looked around, confused, waiting, smiling, hopeful. And then? Nothing. Not a single gift. Not even a candy cane. When I pulled my mom aside and asked what was going on, she looked me dead in the eye and said, "Your father and I decided not to gift your children this year." I felt like the air had been knocked out of me. My kids sat there in silence, pretending not to care while their cousins bragged about their new gadgets. And my parents, laughing and clinking wine glasses like it was just another magical holiday. Let me be clear. This wasn't about money. My parents have plenty. This was about favoritism, cruelty, power. And that night, I made a silent promise. This would be the last Christmas they ever humiliated my children. I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I planned. First, I went no contact. No dramatic exit, no confrontation. I just vanished from the family group chat. Then I threw my own party. A New Year's Eve bash my kids would never forget. A winter wonderland in our backyard. Fire pits, hot chocolate fountains, s'mores stations, and yes, gifts. Not just for my kids, but for every single child invited. Each one got a personalized box. Headphones, games, books, all wrapped with care. The photos? Let's just say they went a little viral in the local moms group. And yes, I made sure my mother saw them, but that's not all. 2 months later, my parents reached out. All friendly. "Let's plan a birthday dinner. We miss the kids." I said, "Oh? I thought you decided not to celebrate my children this year." Silence. Then came the excuses, the fake apologies. But I wasn't done. I reminded them of something they clearly forgot. The trust fund my grandfather left for all the grandkids, which my parents managed. Turns out, my kids were accidentally excluded when funds were dispersed last year. Oops, so I got a lawyer. One audit later, and guess what? My kids now have their full share, plus a generous settlement for the oversight. And my parents, under family pressure, reputation in tatters, and suddenly very interested in fairness. My kids learned that silence isn't weakness, it's strategy. They now know that sometimes the best gift is self-respect. And my parents, they're welcome to watch from afar. Because my door, it's closed, gift-wrapped, and returned to sender. Like, comment, and hit subscribe if you're done staying silent for the sake of family. Tell me your story, I see you.